Good evening, everyone. Anthony Davis, 336 Northwest 7th Court, Deerfield Beach, Florida, here representing Brotherly Love Social Service. And we're requesting the City of Deerfield Beach to continue acting as the fiscal agent for the Burn JAG grant for the 2010-2011 fiscal year. The city currently provides and has provided this service for us for the past 4 or 5 years. The duty of the fiscal agent is primarily to be a pass-through for the funding. It is a requirement that these state funds can only be granted to a governmental agency. The city staff would not be required to write the grant or participate in any implementation of the program. The city staff simply processes the monthly invoices and enters data into the state system for a quarterly report. There is no liability to the city in any way because Brotherly Love Social Service carries its own professional liability insurance. We are requesting your approval for 2 grants that are very similar to the 2 grants for which you are currently providing the service. The first grant is Helping Families to Succeed. We have applied for $125,000 to provide youth mentoring and family strengthening programs to our partner schools, Deerfield Middle and Park Ridge Elementary. The second grant is Our Heart Song, which is also a school-based mentoring program providing the same sort of services to Deerfield High and Cypress Run Education Center. This program is also seeking a grant of $125,000. Both these programs target those youth who are most at risk for becoming involved in gang activity and substance abuse. Brotherly Love Social Service has met all of its outcome measures since being funded by the Burn JAG grant. We thank you in advance for your continued support.
Thank you. Does anybody have any questions?
Was that a special, is that a special request or it has to be placed on the agenda? Before we always just pass it as a fiscal.
Well, things have kind of changed.
Is there a particular agreement that we have to enter into? Is there,
no, it's just a matter of the government accepting the funds.
But do we have to enter into an agreement?
This is just for the application. If we are awarded the funds, then you enter into an agreement.
So what he's asking for is authorization. He wants authorization to list the City of Deerfield Beach as a fiscal agent for that. Then we'll have to review the contract when any agreement would be subject to our approval.
Yes.
Yeah.
Burgess?
Yeah. In the past, this has been on the agenda as a regular item. However, the City of Deerfield Beach is not actually the programmatic administrator. So that's why I asked this time for Pastor Davis to put it on as a written request to the City Commission for general direction.
Okay, and if I'm not mistaken, the money actually comes to us, and it's in our accounts, and then he gives the invoices to the city, and it's paid from this account.
From the funds.
From
yes.
the funds. Right.
Yes.
Okay.
If
Go up, Vice Mayor.
I talked with Dr. Davis and told him to talk to the city manager earlier, and it's past due, so I'd like to offer a motion that the city continues as its fiscal agent for the Burn Fund.
Okay. Do I have a second?
I'll second it for discussion. My question is this. What exactly is our role as the fiscal agent for this? Besides we just cut the check, they send us an invoice, and we move forward. What is our role in it as a city? Because I am concerned with the way we've handled a lot of these programs that's been going on. There's obviously we know what's going on in some of our departments. Are we able to do this right now with what we're doing? I don't want to. I'd like to know exactly what our role is in this.
Yes, sir. Commissioner Gans, our role is basically to cut the check. There's not much more to it other than that. As far as monitoring or administering the grant, we do not do that, but we do have to be a custodian of the funding, and everything else is taken care of by this organization.
So whoever's in charge of this grant is really responsible for how everything else. We just simply act as the agent, that the money's put in our account, we cut the check.
Yes, sir.
Okay, no problem.
Okay, could I have roll call, please?
Okay, Commissioner Gant,
Yes.
Commissioner Miller,
Yes.
sorry, Commissioner Popelski.
Yes.
Vice Mayor Portier.
Yes.
And Mayor Nolan.
Yes,
Thank you all very much.
thank you.